Maldini does really well to win the ball there. Valverde. Mateus. Maradona. Ah, that's a fine interception. France perhaps contemplating their next change here. Luis Suarez. Lam. He's got two. He scored! Back to within one. Interesting. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Not the most accurate pass. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Substitution on the field, number 16.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 2, Van Dijk.
Across the quarter.
Number 18.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Coming on the field.
Now it's Eto'o.
Number 8, Iniesta. Number
Look,
25.
movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Keeper's done with that.
Substitution in progress.
Decent progress down the left. In again. Nesta with the clearance. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Rijkaard. Eto'o might just make this. Oh, super find. That's a shade optimistic. A slightly better ball would have led to him. It's Eto'o! Oh, that could cost them.
Eto'o was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Iniesta plays it short. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And it's Bale. Eto'o receives it in a good position here. Tries a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substitution on the field.
All hands on deck for this one.
Coming on to replace him is number 15, Rodri. Substitution.
Oh, well played. And that has been cleared. Maldini. Oh, super ball. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Rodri. Lam finds himself offside.
Manchester United have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And it's Bale.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
That's a clever-looking ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar, can he spark a counter here? Neymar goes on a charge down the left. Eto'o, closing in on goal. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? And it's Iniesta. And that is that. France have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. There's the whistle, and here we go. Now that's well seen too.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
Pull it. That is lovely. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Messi. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Cannavaro. Now it's Mbappe. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Rummenigge tries making a foray down the right. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pull it.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Costa Curta does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Bale. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, easy pickings there. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. France are in front.
France clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
France have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Messi. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And here's Messi. He's having a go! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, good ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Maradona. Oh, good ball! Can he finish? Back when it goes. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And he's being shifted off it. Van Dijk. Rummenigge. Rijkaard wins the duel this time.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's Eto'o. Mbappe showing good feet. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Thuram. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Koller has it out wide and in space. And that's another good win of the ball. Mateus puts his foot on the gas.
France really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second. This is the time you need that pace.
Maradona. It's a great ball, and he's in on goal. Oh, well played.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Played back to the goalkeeper. Van Dijk. And it's Thuram. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And Messi! He's scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goal.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
France in control at half-time, 2-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Cannavaro. Coming on to replace him is number 12, Lau.
That gets things going for the second half. And the pass is intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. If they want to counter, they could...
He's one-on-one! Tries a shot! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Lam. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Bale. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Lam proves too strong. Lam with the foul. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a
Hello,
beautiful,
everybody,
clear
and
evening.
welcome to
The
today's
conditions
match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He can run onto that. Oh, can he put it away? Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Messi. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Caught offside that time.
Shevchenko really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Oh, that's a key interception. Valverde. Thuram. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Eto'o chasing after it. Oh, that's well spotted. Works it forward, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Suarez. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. Messi. Quality ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Thuram gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And now as good a time as any to pull level. Messi is standing over this one. Of the highest order. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision. Now the finish! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! France! And again they hit the front. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. France go into the lead. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And it's Messi. Played out towards the right wing. Shevchenko. Now it's Shevchenko. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Vieira. Neymar. 15 minutes till half-time. Neymar is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's not got that quite right. Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Eto'o. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And the ball's come loose here. And it's Hullet. Gerrard.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Aimed beyond the defence. Messi. He's through, now is he in? Neymar. Hullet. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Eto'o. Messi. He's found the way through. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Gerrard. Well seen, saw that coming. Now there's a fine ball.
2 added minutes has
We
been
are
indicated.
into overtime. Oh, good ball! Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. He can get that clear. Oh, this looks sharp. Looking tidy in possession here. And he's in on goal. He's had a hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Valverde goes short. Oh, looks like he's been shot at goal! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look.
Please turn your attention to the screen.
It is
for
quite a
information
game,
provided
breathless
by the local
and
police.
laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
France leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. And the action is back on the way. And he cuts out the supply. France looking to pass their way. Had a shot! What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Gently done. Hullet, and there's green grass ahead of him. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He's had it taken off him. The muscular approach does pay off here. Now it's Hullet. Eto'o. Neymar. To Gerrard. And it's Maradona. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Manchester United upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Nicely spread. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
The attendance
Gerrard.
for this match was
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
70,987.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Now it's Messi. Cannavaro.
Manchester United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Ah, that's a fine interception. Oh, there's a probing ball. Shevchenko. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. So what can they conjure from this one? And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them.
Number 18, Suarez. Number 20, Messi. Number 10.
Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Number 11, Yang Kong.
Now it's
Number
Bale.
77, Neymar.
Oh, that's well
Number
spotted.
12,
It's a
Number
lovely,
15,
neat pass.
Rodri.
Collier.
Substitutions
There's a
taking
real
place.
tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not...
It's Eto'o! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Keeper has taken decisive action. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Shevchenko. France disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. 75 minutes played. And here's Eto'o. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar. That's good play.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Leicester did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rodri. Hullet. That's tidy. He's tried one! Oh, that could cost them.
Hullet was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
substitution on the field. Number
So,
2,
third corner of the game.
Van Dijk. Coming on the field is number 25, Tomiyasu. Substitution in progress.
Chance for the header! Thuram can get it clear. And it's Vieira. Gives it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
Manchester United have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure up.
Messi! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And here's Shevchenko.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's shifting through the gears here. And the header! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well.
And that is that. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
France definitely came out on top simply because they were allowed to march through the middle. Something they jumped onto nice and early and continuously exploited.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Pinches it off him. And it's Hullet. Maldini eases him off the ball. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Great defending, strong and determined. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Messi. Messi looks to get on the end of this. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Back into the middle. Oh, what a ball he's in here! He's... Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Lionel Messi's heroics in the Middle East still very fresh in our minds, Jim.
They are. 7 goals, and deservedly the player of the tournament. He was terrific in the knockout round, scoring in every game, and I was particularly impressed with that semi-final performance.
Yeah, penalty to start with, of course, and then he finished it all off, setting up the third, 20 minutes out from the end.
Yeah, it was a perfect performance against a very tough and durable Croatian side. He was the star.
Now it's Hullet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And it's Neymar. Van Dijk cuts it out. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now that's well seen too. Rummenigge, and here's Neymar. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Neymar. Messi. And it's Gerrard. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. So it is still 0-0. Messi could try cutting inside here. He has found the way through. He rises! Goal! Manchester United! Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Oh no, what has happened here? Ambrosini. Vieira. Picked out brilliantly. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Eto'o, he's found a way through. Vieira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. pull it.
France truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Vieira. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Brilliantly cut out. Messi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Messi. Looking for the runner.
There will be 1 minute added
Well
time.
cut out. No margin for error there at all. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
France can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And he's had it nicked away. Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Hullet. Maradona. And it's Maradona. Rummenigge. Gerrard. And here's Messi. Cleared without complication. Hullet. Vieira cuts out the pass. And it's Messi. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, and he's through the middle. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. France still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And he's cut it out. And here's Eto'o.
The attendance
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, they could be caught out here. Keeper's ball. Maradona. Rummenigge. Your impression so far, Jim?
France are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change. France showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And here's Messi. That's very neat. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Pullet
Messi.
considers his options,
Number 18.
looking to widen the gap even
Suarez.
further here.
Number 2. Van Dijk. Coming on the field. Number 77.
And here's Nate. There's the hit!
Number 6.
Well, that was well
Mbappe.
positioned and well
Number
pitched.
7,
They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Substitutions taking place.
Played back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go back.
Has a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Ambrosini is offering a wry smile there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Neymar goes short. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Ambrosini shapes to shoot. Ambrosini. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. Keeper's dealt with that. Vieira gets it away. Mbappe goes on a run down the left wing. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
A real chance if he can get through. The message is clear, none shall pass. And he's managed to get rid.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Deftly away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Thuram. Some really good ball movement. Oh, that is a good ball to find. Real chance! Sticks it away! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
2 added minutes has been
So
indicated.
all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It is going to need 30 more minutes, no winner after 90.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So a brief breather and then extra time.
Security staff for each block, please report to the staff room immediately. Substitution on the field, number 25, Tomiyasu.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
Vieira.
France displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable.
Number 15, Rodri. Number 16.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Substitution.
Valverde! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Valverde has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Thuram. Thuram tries making a foray down the right. Valverde did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's intervened well there. And it's Neymar. Valverde. Neymar. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, super ball. Tries a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Manchester United have their second corner now. Neymar with the short one. France have the chance to go the other way. Thuram. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Cruyff. Thuram. And that could set him on his way. Mbappe. Can he finish? Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
There will be 1 minute at
Manchester
a time.
United take the lead.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And here's Neymar. And that is masterful defending. And that's it for the first half of extra time. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? He's got the shot away! And he's heaved it away. Rijkaard. And they're quick to get it back. Van Basten showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's got space in the area! Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Cruyff. That's been cut out, well played. Quality ball. Now then, the ball's come loose. Moved on forwards. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he's there to get it away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's managed to get free.
Manchester United can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. So that's it. It is all over. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And it's Messi. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Punched away. Plays it. Can he finish? He scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, great ball. He's got the shot away! And yes, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Messi. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and
he's given it away. Dida deals with it effortlessly. It's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Nice ball, and he's in here. Can he put it away? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That's really well manoeuvred. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Quality ball. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! France! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And now they can clear their lines. And he was quick to react. Vieira. Thuram. That's Gerrard. Maradona. Messi. Very much a man of this moment. Messi is herring after that one. Now it's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's headed upfield. Vieira going full steam ahead down the left flank. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Now it's Messi. He's got away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rijkaard makes the interception. And that could set him on his way. And he's onside. Has a go! Oh, taken with style. Again, we are level. What a contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great individual talent on.
There's the whistle for half-time. France playing their part in a real slugfest here, a glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. What a good half, they've gone blow for blow and it's 2-2. There's the whistle then to start the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Very nicely done. Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Dida trying to keep this in.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Thuram. Gerrard. Vieira. Gerrard. Great ball if he can get there. And he was alert to it. That's a sharp pass. Oh, perfectly measured that. And the flag has stayed down.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
That's good defending, very good defending. That's good play. Messi. That is lovely. And here's Eto'o. Vieira. Oh, this looks sharp. Messi. And it's Gerrard. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Now it's Messi, and he's managed to get free, and that's been drilled in.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Now it's Messi. Nice control. Oh, good read.
He read that
He's having a hit! And somehow it stayed out. Vieira with the clearance. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. Showing good feet. Gerrard. Oh, that's nice.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Messi. Number 18,
Played over towards the opposite flank.
coming on the field.
And he's there to retrieve it.
Neymar. Number
Let's
6,
pull it.
Mbappe.
And here's Mbappe.
Substitution in progress.
That's good running with the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pull it. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Dealt with nicely by the defence.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He can run onto that. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Bale. Real chance! Goal! France! Into the lead once more. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Substitution on the field. Number 2, Van Dijk.
So, time for changes
Number
on
25,
both sides, actually.
Tomiyasu.
France
Number
take the lead.
23,
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got him this lead, but
Coming on
I
the
just
field,
wonder whether they can keep it up.
7,
This may take a toll now.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Bale touches it back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Into the last 5 minutes. Bale. It's Bale! Oh! Fantastic! A finish right from the top draw. And with that goal comes comfort.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. So he's plotting something before playing it in. And he's in on goal. He's had a shot!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Pullet. Cruyff. Now Mbappe. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. France have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Bale picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Nice sequence of passes, this. Well, that looks a cracking ball. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Eto'o.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That's going to go a long way. Taken back almost at once. Nesta calmly anticipates.
And you know, Peter, it's great to see Samuel Eto'o on the team sheet. Energetic, fast.
He's gone for goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Ambrosini.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Looking for the run. Great ball, and he's in here. Can he finish? Oh, that was close. So we're still where we started right now. Eto'o is the guilty party there. Pinches it off him. Now it's Messi. Pullet. Luis Suarez. That is a brilliant interception. Mateus. Rummenigge. And Mateus. Driving on and making good progress. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rummenigge has a goal! Goal! France! The breakthrough strike! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
France have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well, plenty of early set pieces here. And this, an opportunity to pull level. He's found a way past. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Ambrosini.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others. Great chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Terrific header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Rummenigge! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Maradona. Rummenigge. And if you have just joined us, still Mateus! Cannavaro gets it away. Eto'o. So what can they make of this? That looks a cracking ball. He's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Maradona is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Eto'o. That's tidy. Now it's Hullet. Vieira. Neymar.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Has been indicated.
He's not going to get any further than that. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Maradona. Vieira. Rijkaard. And the whistle goes for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1-1.
World Charity Fund.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
France are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. It's their second corner of the game. Cleared without hesitation. Shot at goal! Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Well, that looks a decent ball. And that's been won straight back. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Vieira. Now it's Luis Suarez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And no surprise, that's a booking. Rummenigge. Mateus. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he thumps it clear. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Vieira. Van Dijk. Thuram. Mateus. That's very neat. Stood up well to him there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Eto'o. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Now it's Neymar. Rummenigge! Goal! France! Into the lead once more.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Messi.
Both sides then
Number
taking this
10,
chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field.
Well, this is what we've been
number
waiting for.
77,
It's so
Neymar.
often the case with goal scorers,
Number 12,
little influence, and all of a sudden,
substitution
bang.
in progress.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That is lovely. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Neymar fiddles it through. Maldini cuts out the pass. Vieira. France still have the cards to affect this game.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Vieira. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Bale really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Chance! And that would have won it.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Corner number 3 coming up. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Cruyff. Mbappe hits one. They've scored. And he is just ripping it up. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
Manchester United are making a change now.
Number 23.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time to...
And the finish! Oh, taken with style! Back to within one! Interesting! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
France clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Bale.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. And that was very necessary. And smartly reclaimed. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And he's away. And he's in on goal. Whistle's gone and they've got themselves a free kick.
Substitution on the field.
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Tomiyasu. Number 15, Rodri. Substitutions taking place.
Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Now it's Eto'o. Hullet. Lam. In comes the cross. There's the shot! An attempt which, in hindsight... And we're done. France proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle.